After water, concrete is the most commonly used material on Earth, but its prime ingredient, cement, is not kind to the planet, at least in how it's traditionally made. But new technologies are quickly transforming the industry. Diana Olick joins us with the latest in her continuing series on climate startups. Hi, Di.
Hey, Ty. Yeah, so globally, the cement production industry accounts for about 8% of carbon emissions annually. That's because it's usually made by heating limestone, which is a carbonate rock, and using fossil fuel-fired kilns. Now, that's a double whammy of CO2 emissions, but there may be a better way. In the race to decarbonize the $410 billion global cement industry, scientists are coming up with new ways to produce it. And startups like Brimstone, Forterra, and Massachusetts-based Sublime Systems are putting those new methods to work.
Our process doesn't emit CO2. It avoids all CO2 emissions, both from the fossil fuel and from the limestones.
That's because Sublime uses chemicals instead of heat and other minerals instead of limestone.
By decomposing minerals at ambient temperature using electrochemistry, it actually allows us to use minerals that contain calcium for cement that aren't limestone. And that's what makes us true zero as opposed to net zero.
As with other new technologies, it is more expensive, but climate-forward companies like WS Development in Boston seem willing to pay. Its One Wharf Row will be the largest net-zero office building in the city, with Sublime Cement in the ground floor public space.
As people walk through this building on a day-to-day basis, they'll be able to interact with the product and learn more about a net-zero carbon future in the built environment.
Sublime just got an $87 million award from the U.S. Department of Energy that would cover half the cost of its first commercial plant in the state. Its VC backers are Lower Carbon Capital, Engine Ventures, Energy Impact Partners, Prime Impact Fund, Siam Cement Group, and MCJ Collective. Total VC funding so far, $45 million. Ellis says they have tested the durability of the product and expect at scale to be competitive with traditional Portland cement. Now, once the new plant is up and running, it is expected to produce 30,000 tons of clean cement per year. For perspective, about 90 million tons are produced per year in the U.S., but hey, guys, it is a start.
These are always the tougher industries, steel and cement and the really energy intensive, the really big ones. These are the hardest ones to crack and in many ways the most consequential.
Yeah, absolutely, because as we said, I mean, who knew that it was the second most used material on Earth after water? But when you think of all the construction, what's going on globally, and how much more construction is happening, we use it in roads, we use it in buildings, we use it in all of our infrastructure. Time to make it clean.
All right, Diana Olick, thank you very much. We appreciate it.